Audrey. I told you to get inside and leave me the hell alone. I'll come in when I'm good and goddamn ready to.
Don't you dare talk to me that way, Frank. Okay? I pay for everything around here. I pay for your food, I pay for your weed, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm paying for you, okay? So I will stand wherever the hell I want to stand in my house. And if I say to you to get your ass inside, then by God, you better get your ass inside. You know you're not going anywhere.
I'm not gonna pack my stuff up and leave, but I am taking my guitar right now.
Yo, man, I ain't hear that shit. Especially when we talk about the X-Men.
Man, for the love of God, just drop it.
No, I ain't dropping it. Not when we're talking about X-Men, especially not when we're talking about my boy Logan.
Joey, I'm trying to tell you that it would not be cool if a regular person were to have Wolverine's claws, man. They puncture the skin every time they use them. Listen, it's cool for Wolverine to have them because he has like these special mutant healing powers. But if a regular person were to have them, they'd be seriously injured every time they use them.
Chris, I'm just saying. It'd be cool to have the claws, you know? Just be an everyday average person, not getting chased down by these racist, mutant-hating motherfuckers. Just be an everyday Joe, you know? Claws.
Out of the whole adamantium lace fucking skeleton. Just be cool.
Pure ignorance. That'll definitely kill you.
You know what would be fucking cool?
That, Diddy.
Just regular guys like us could have lightsabers.
Yeah, that'd be man.
Like, no force, no special Jedi powers. Just, niggas with fucking lightsabers.
NWFL. Less.
Yeah. We go around the neighborhood, like cutting cars in half and chasing cats. Like carving our name in neighbors' lawns. You know, crazy shit.
NWFLS.
Yeah.
Well?
Bitches, man.
Dude, chill. Alex, you gotta remember this, man. Through this whole fucked up thing, it's not your fault. You can't blame yourself for this bullshit, man. This is all on that bitch. Excuse me, I won't call her a bitch. But it all has to do with the fact that Angela can't accept you for you. It's her own fucked up thing. It ain't on you.
Alex, you just turned 18. You're an honor student. You got your whole life ahead of you. Now, if Angela Drake can't see that, she's the one missing out here.
Dude, what the fuck do you care?
All that stupid bitch, Angela's fault, right? She's nothing but a show pony. You're a fucking thoroughbred. You're Alex the winner. Alex the fucking winner. I mean, if she can't see that, you're more pimp than Dolomite. She can't see that. It's her fucking fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I gotta go.
Got dumped.
It's been such a hard day and it's only noon.
Nah, it's 12:20.
Do you guys have any word on the Angela Drake, Alex D. Winter situation?
The bitch dumped him.
Shit, Joey!
Well, it's a fact.
That is just what I wanted to hear. You can't still be into Alex, Maxie. Oh my god. Janet, how can I not be? 6 months ago, the guy shows up out of nowhere, all mysterious-like. Besides, he's kind of cute. He's like the offspring of Austin Powers and Bruce Lee. Oh, God. The only downside is that I didn't get to him before he met Angela Drake. You'd have to shoot me if I let him get away twice. Oh, brother, give me a break.
Alex is a cool guy.
Alex is a weird guy. Whatever. Angela Drake is out, and I am in. Ooh, yeah, I'm in. Baby.
Detective, I hope your story has got a happy ending to it because I am completely puzzled. For the love of Christ, this is middle of nowhere USA. Stuff like this is just not supposed to happen.
Well, here goes. As you know, we found the high school class ring of Alex de Winter at the scene of the crime. Sources told us that Audrey Drake's daughter, Angela Drake, had recently ended a relationship with him, which suggests that he might have had a motive for killing the mother. We picked him up and took him in for questioning. We soon discovered that De Winter could not have been the killer.
Right, because he was at Dreese's pool hall with Angela and their friends when the crime took place. Cut to the chase, would you?
The time of the murders was established by the coroner when he examined the bodies, but more precisely by a broken watch found on the victim, Frank Roman. Forensics concluded that the watch had been broken when it was struck by the murder weapon during the struggle, which gives us the exact time the attack took place, which leaves us with just about nothing.
Except the ring.
Except the ring. Alex de Winter told us that he had noticed the ring missing this morning, so we went to his high school and checked the lost and found just before he picked him up for questioning.
There's no way De Winter could have done it unless he did it earlier or later.
Well, We already established that that's not the case. You want my opinion?
Well, I sure as hell want some kind of answers.
I think that someone set out to kill either Audrey Drake or Frank Roman and took Alex de Winter's ring in advance to set him up, knowing he'd be a viable suspect to us. But Chief, if that's the case, then that means that we are dealing with a person who could not only muster up enough rage to completely butcher two people with a hatchet, but could also coolly and methodically set up a trap to frame someone else for the crime. A person doesn't get much more psycho than that.
Cripes.
Angela! Angela! Angela!
Alex, just leave me alone.
Angela, are you even going to speak to me?
Was it you?
No. You gotta know that's the truth.
I was with you and the guys over at Reese's pool hall. We were there all night long.
I don't know how my ring got there, but it wasn't me.
All right.
Oh, you all right?
Well, I'm not exactly heartbroken over it. And you know more than anyone that she's never even said more than 2 words to me since my dad and her got a divorce. We live in the same town together, and she sees me practically every day. And she's too busy screwing every guy in the fucking state to say 2 goddamn words to me. So yeah, I'm all right. I'm peachy.
Do you want to go somewhere? Just as friends?
The last thing I want right now is to be around people who know me. But I don't want to be alone either.
Well, come on.
Are we going somewhere?
Yeah.
Christ's sake, you're late. Look, excuse me, I don't think that I don't have time for this bullshit. Bama's gotta get to the vet. I made the appointment last week. She needs to be spayed. If I miss it, then the vet's gonna make me wait till next month. Okay, look, are you Dr. Drexel? I've told you, I don't have time for bullshit, okay? Let's just get started. You're looking for kind of a mellow, kind of low trip, right? All right. Here we go. Value. Vicodin. Percodan. Codeine. It'll all get you there. Okay. Maybe you're looking for a little pick-me-up, okay? Some morning vitamins, all right? Okay, we have Citrin. We have Ritalin. No problem. Okay. I can tell you're like not looking for pharmaceuticals. I can tell that on your face. I'm psychic. You know, I talked to Dionne Warwick about this, and so I have this little special package I like to call O's. All right, you start smoking it, right? And it's like a big, fat jelly donut right to your brain. And the most brilliant thing here is, if anybody asks you, it's for strictly medicinal purposes. You know, like, Okay. I'm easy. I take personal checks. I take money orders. I take MasterCard, Visa, American Express, but I prefer cash. Denise! No, I'm not Denise. She took off a few minutes ago. Looked like she had to be somewhere in a hurry. Now, Dr. Drexel, I came here to talk to you about a former patient of yours, a boy named Alex DeWinter. Uh-huh. What about him? Well, you treated him a couple of years ago, and I'd like to see all your files on him. Any notes you took during your counseling sessions would be quite helpful.
Can't do it. All this information is confidential.
Yes, well, all of this is not confidential. But it could be.
You're not gonna make it back to school in time.
Neither are you.
Oh no. Wouldn't want to fuck up my reputation.
You know, despite what you might think, not everybody is against you.
If that's the truth, then it's real strange how all these people that are on my side have kept their allegiance such a secret. She wasn't so bad when I was younger, when my father and her were together. One time when I was 6 or 7, we all went to the beach together, and he had to go back to his car to get something. And while he was gone, her and I sat on the sand, and we saw this horse running along the shore. And it was the strangest, most beautiful thing. And as it passed by, as she started to make up the story, she said that it was really a unicorn. And it was a singular creature, the only one of its kind. But the unicorn refused to believe that. He knew that somewhere out there he would find his mate. So he started running along the shore, and he just kept running forever, hoping to find her. My dad, he never gave up on her. Through the divorce, the affairs, and her constantly sleeping around for the last 10 years, he never even dated anybody. I don't know how he's gonna do this. I don't know how he's gonna make it through. I don't even know how I'm gonna face him. Forget this cornball shit. We gotta get back to the real world.
This is what I have here. I have other files in storage. Well, you'll just get them to me as soon as possible.
Jesus Christ, lady, why don't you break out the Hoover and hook it up to a vein? Suck out a few pints in case you get hungry on the way back.
Listen, doctor, you need to do what I say, and you need to do it as fast as you can. What the hell is this all about? You don't need to worry about that.
The hell I don't. If it gets out that I'm giving out patients' files, I could lose my license.
Look, I'll tell you what you need to worry about. You need to worry about me. Right here, right now, and that. I have to go.
Oh, what a shame. I was hoping you could stay for some tea and a little more extortion.
Well, how about this? Have those files sent to my office before I get back, or you'll wake up tomorrow morning in jail. Goodbye, doctor.
Yeah. What about my fucking cat, you rosy bitch?
What's up, guys?
Nothing. Hey, it's pretty messed up what happened to Angela's mom last night. Heard he had to talk to the cops.
Yeah, did they talk to you guys too?
Yeah, they pretty much talk to everybody Angela knows. But I heard Chief Quinn called you in his office and you had to talk to him. Guess that's pretty heavy.
No. You just have more to ask me than you guys. I mean, Angela's my girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend. You know, I don't even know. God. I saw her this afternoon. It's no secret she doesn't have the world's greatest relationship with her mom. But she still seemed pretty upset. We went away and talked for a while, and I'm sure that her situation with me is the furthest thing from her mind right now. She still did seem glad to have talked to me. I was glad she talked to me.
Hey, you know what? Don't think this is fucked up or anything, because, this is a golden opportunity. Right now, the mom's all dead and all, her life's upside down. Everything in her life is fucked up. You're a fucking white knight. You come in there with your fucking caliber, your ex-fucking caliber, and you stick it to her, dude. Perfect time to fucking fuck that bitch.
You ignorant cocksucker.
What? What the hell? What the hell is the matter with you?
What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm just giving you.
Listen to me, you fucking asshole. 2 people are dead. That doesn't mean anything. That's just fucked up.
Oh, like it's my fault.
Shh. I care about Angela very much. I hate to have her, to see her hurt this way. If you think I want to come to some kind of advantage because of this, you're lucky and I'll throw you through the goddamn wall.
You gave me a ride.
Jesus Christ, Joe.
He thinks that nigga does protest too much.
Joey? Joey, man, cabrón, this ain't funny. Joey, you cabrón, this ain't funny. Hey, cabrón. Joey?
I totally can't believe it.
I talked to Wendy McCamish today, and she told me that she saw Alex dropping off Angela Drake at her dad's house. Can you believe that?
No.
It's unbelievable.
Totally.
I mean, she broke up with him. Smack me if I'm wrong here, but usually when people break up, they don't continue seeing each other. Usually breaking up means that both people are allowed to see other people, i.e. Maxie. What the hell was she doing with him anyway? Running off and then dropping her off at her dad's house.
It's unbelievable. Hey, what was that NASA program that Mr. Spots was talking about in class today?
The Gemini project.
Thanks.
Oh my god, you haven't even heard a word I've said, have you?
Listen, we have a test coming up.
Oh really? When?
Well, I'm sure at some point there will be a test, and it could very well be on this material, so you should probably start studying.
Listen, sweetie, you're really starting to scare me. You need to chill out and stop obsessing over this stuff.
Obsessing? You're the one who's obsessing.
Me? Over what?
You constantly talk about guys. Day and night, night and day. That's all you talk about.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
Every time I see you, it's Alex doing to this and Alex doing to that.
Shit. What was that?
We must have blown a fuse.
Go tell your dad to fix it or something.
He and my mom went out for the night.
You mean we're here alone?
Don't worry, I know what to do. But just in case, go check in the kitchen in the drawers for a flashlight while I'm gone.
Wait, where are you going?
I have to go outside and change the fuse.
Well, don't be gone too long.
Just find the flashlight, Frady Cat. Okay, so you found the flashlight. Quit shining at my face. Hey, come on, Maxie, quit it. The tooth is kind of out. I think there's something outside.
Four. He killed 4 last night. Just kids. Just kids.
I know. I saw them.
What can you tell me about this? I mean, is this the same guy that killed Audrey Drake and her friend?
Probably. The mode and the method seem to fit the same psychological profile. I take it you have no suspects.
No.
What about DeWinter?
Oh, come on. I told you, it's impossible for him.
Yeah, but what about last night? Did he have an alibi for last night?
Yeah, he's covered both times. Look, last night, when Audrey Drake was killed, he was down at the pool hall all night, and a couple dozen people saw him there. Hell, he even showed me a picture his girlfriend took of him there. Last night, I saw him and gave him the ticket.
Well, I checked around, and strangely, there's not much. His father was in the Air Force, so they moved around a lot. About 8 months ago, they bought a place here, and soon afterwards had to move out of the country. Germany, I think. Anyway, Alex convinced him to let him stay here, finish out his high school year, and be with his girlfriend.
Where did you find this out?
His guidance counselor told me. Anyway, I have some guys checking up for more information on him. Just like to be thorough, you know. McLaughlin. Yeah, hold on. It's for you.
Yeah. I gotta go. That was one of my men. They just found the murder weapon, and they've got a suspect in custody.
Who?
We got him?
No, sir. This is J.D. Gomel's house. Looks like the parents are not home, and J.D.'s nowhere to be found.
Son of a gun.
I did find this, though.
Well, that's a knife. The victims were all killed with a hatchet.
Yes, that's what we thought, because Audrey Drake and Frank Roman were killed with a hatchet. I just got off the phone with Detective McLaughlin, and she said that she just got a report from the coroner's office regarding the 4 deaths. It looks like the kids were more likely killed by a large knife.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Look, all right, I'm going back to the station. I want you to send that to the lab. But first, finish searching the house. We don't want to miss anything.
Also, one last thing. I spoke with Nance, and he said he just received a package at the station from the psychiatrist McLaughlin interviewed earlier. He says he doesn't know what to do with it.
Boy, Victor, that brother of yours is such a greenhorn. Tell him I'll take care of it as soon as I get back.
You know, growing up with Nance, it seems like he always needed help with everything.
Well, tell him he's got to develop some initiative. You know, he's got to look around him and see what, he needs to do in certain situations. He's got to develop some instincts.
Right, Chief.
Hey, that's him. Come on. Where is he?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. All right, you put out an APB on him, all right? And search the area. He's got to be around here somewhere. Right. Son of a...
JD?
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it?
He was so quiet. My God, Alex, that's like all your friends. Chris, Joey, Maxie, Janet, and now it turns out JD killed them? Are you alright?
I don't want to talk about it. Listen, before I drop you off, do you mind coming back to my place with me?
Alex, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Look, I'm not going to do anything, okay? I just wanted to talk.
Well, you can talk to me right now.
No, I don't mean in the car. I just want to sit down and just talk, okay? Please, just be a friend. Please.
Yeah, that's okay.
Claire, have you seen the chief?
He just left. Don't call me Claire.
Okay, detective. I just got this package for him. It just came in.
Is that regarding Alex DeWinter?
It says DeWinter on it.
Why do they always do that? I'm the one who requested the information, not Chief Quinn. Let me see it.
It says it's for the chief.
Nance, just let me see it.
So how you doing?
I'm okay. The funeral is tomorrow, and I wouldn't go if my father wasn't going. I take that back. Of course I would go to my mother's funeral. But what about you? I mean, you want to talk to me? What's up?
I don't know what to say. Did you ever see that movie, Dr. Zhivago?
No, the only movies I've seen by David Lean are Rich on the River Kwai and Lawrence of Arabia, but never Dr. Zhivago. I don't like that romance stuff. It's too mushy. You know me, Alex. I get bored easily.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Then again, I don't know. I was watching it recently. There's this scene toward the end of the film where Omar Sharif is sending Julie Christie away. And the thing is, he may never see her again, but he's playing it very cool. sets her in this sled, and she takes off over the frozen tundra. And he watches her go. Just when she's out of view, he runs back into the house, and he runs up the stairs to the attic, and he runs to the window, and he looks out the window, but it's all snowed up, so you can't see out of it. So he tries to open it, but it's stuck. So he breaks the window, and he looks out, and he sees her just as she's disappearing over the bend. And the thing is, he did it just so he could take one last look at his girl. A lot of shit's been going on. I don't know, it just kind of reminded me of you.
Alex, nothing has changed. If anything, I'm more fucked up than I ever was. I'm still the last person in the world you should want to have a relationship with, and I know it.
But that's the thing. I do want to be with you. I care very much about you. I love you. And if you feel the same way about me, then that's all that matters. Do you?
I don't know.
Something's happened. She's run off.
Come on, pick up! Sam, listen. That file on DeWinter came in. They discovered that he had a twin brother.
killed my mother? Which one of you did it?
Angela, I know you're not going to shoot me. I've just killed myself.
Take your weapon and throw it over there. Good. Turn around.
It was you, Joey and Chris, Janet and Maxie. You killed them. But not Audrey Drake or Frank Roman. No, that was the winner.
Wow. That's some pretty good detective.
And it was because of Frank Roman, right? See your name, JD? Doesn't that stand for Jerry Dennis Golmu, Mother Catherine Golmu, Father Unknown? But the last spring semester, you registered as JD R. Golmu, as in Jerry Dennis Roman. You had recently learned that Frank Roman was your father, and you were secretly trying to reconnect with him when Alex DeWinter killed him.
I knew it was Alex. He told you guys that ring was stolen from his locker. But I seen him that afternoon before he killed my dad. He was wearing it. I seen him wearing it. Later on, I came over here to ask him what happened, see if he could explain it. But when I got here, him and his brother were in the backyard, talking about what they just done, so they could get their story straight, so they could fool
I
us.
don't understand. Why would you kill those other kids if your beef was just with DeWinter and his brother?
Those two freak shows killed my dad. And for what? Just so they can manipulate Angela by killing her mom? My dad just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, huh? Oh well, tough luck. No. And I wasn't just gonna settle the score. Eye for an eye? Forget that. They had to suffer for what they did. For taking him away from me again. You know, there's nothing worse than an itch you just can't scratch. They're already paranoid over the murders they did commit. Couple that with murders they knew nothing about and they were suspected for. I'm willing to bet those two had lost some sleep over it.
Joey and Chris were your friends, and so are all the others. Why would you kill them
They
just
were
to
his
get back?
friends too. And a friend of my enemy is my enemy.
Well, JD, you were at least right about one thing. It does pay to have backup. Over here, Chief!
No, dear. I had a really big, wonderful fucking plans for us. We were gonna go off, maybe get married, maybe have a kid or two. But you know what? You just really wanted to break a guy's spirit. Angela!
Don't move!
Angela, what are you doing? Angela!
I'm gonna kill you, Alex.